Hello. Welcome to Know Your Game, the podcast you hear to know more about your favorite games. But in this episode, mostly about me. So, in this episode, I'll be talking about the worst Pokemon designs, according to me. Let's start. So, first, I would like to start things off with Koraidon and Miraidon. You must have known them if you like Pokemon. They're basically lizards with wheels, and you can ride on them. Cool if you think about it, but still be using their feet to move. They have wheels, but they still use their feet to run around. Okay, yeah, Miraidon is a bit better, but still. Sure, then what about Koraidon? Why did I say Miraidon is better? Well, firstly, Miraidon, at least it can glide using its thrusters. But Koraidon, when it tries to fly, Koraidon uses his eyebrows. Literally, like Dumbo, but not with his ears, but with his eyebrows. Yeah, it's that bad. So yeah, I really hate the new legends. But if you actually want to just check it out, you can just check in Google, search Koraidon, Miraidon. It's all there. But I gotta give you a warning. Let's start from Generation 1 to Generation 8, I guess. Or even 9. So yeah, let's start. The Alolan Muck's design is fantastic, so no comments on that. Really fantastic. I really like the rainbow color. Next, Hisuian Electrobe it's horrible. Voltorb as well. Extremely lazy, extremely weird. It's just horrible. I don't understand what they're doing. For example, for Hisuian Voltorb, they just added eyebrows and a wooden texture on it. Like, that's all they did. They just added eyebrows and a wooden texture to Hisuian Voltorb. That's all they did. Next, Hisuian Electro is even worse. I mean, at least they got rid of the eyebrows, but now they introduced a sunken eye. Yeah, Hisuian Electrobe has a sunken eye. Why? I don't know. And it still has a wooden texture as well. I mean, I guess I understand because the era is old, so really just lazy. Next, I want to talk about, let me stop you right there. No, I'm not saying that the 3 Legend Birds of Kanto is bad, no. I'm just saying, but when it got Galarified, it got worse. For me, only the Zapdos, but for other people, I'm sure there are worse. Regional differences are just usually weird. I prefer the original a lot. Next, let's talk about Typhlosion. I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but then when it goes to Pokemon Go, it's horrible. It just looks so sad. Seriously, they're just so sad. Have you ever searched on Google Pokemon Go Typhlosion? And if you look at it, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. The original is much better with flames on its backs. That's much better. Next, I want to talk about all of the Pikachu copies. Right? I know, most of them are cute and all, but still, they're just trying to recreate the popularity increase they got from Pikachu. But if you think about it, it's really annoying nowadays. Like, for example, we got another Palmy in Paldea, and then we got Pachirisu in Unova. We got so much of these Pikachu copies that it's just getting annoying nowadays. Like, I know, it'll be good for the Pokemon company if they actually did something like this. They would get more merch, they would get more profits, but seriously, do you really have to do it like this? That's a lot, man. You just can't do it over and over again. It's getting annoying. Next, let's talk about the Clamperl evolution line. Clamperl looks fine, but the design choices for the next evolution is just weird. Like, how can a clam turn into something like a sea snake? Alright, I can hear someone complaining like, hey, A Magikarp's a fish, how can it become like a snake? A really big snake? Like a giant Godzilla? How is that possible? Like, I mean, I understand, yeah, it's weird, but it makes sense from the Pokédex data. So yeah, don't blame me. I just hate it so much. The design choice for the Evolution 9 is just really weird. If they can become like something of a bigger clan, that would be really, really explainable, but if it turned into a sea snake, that's just out of bounds, man. That's just out of bounds. Latios and Latias is good. The design is good, but both of them is too similar. I know they're trying to make it similar to show that they're close to each other, they're really connected to each other, but can you just please add some difference? It's getting really, really weird. Like, when it turns into Mega Evolution, now it's even more similar. The color's the same, the design is the same, just the wings are different, man. Like, please. Just give it a bit more difference, please. Okay, next, I'm gonna talk about Perugly. Yes, like its name, it's ugly. Like, have you seen its tail? Have you seen its tail? What is that tail for? It just wraps around its waist. Wow. What is that for? Useless. I really don't like it. Next, I want to talk about Probopass. Very quick comment from me. It's too nosy. Next, Trubbish is lazy. I'm pretty sure this is not an unpopular opinion. Very popular. It's basically just a trash bag with hands and eyes. Really lazy. The name's lazy too. It's basically just rubbish plus a T with a overinflated head, not in a metaphorical way, but as in a literal way. Yeah, it looks like a jellyfish with an overinflated head. The pre-evolution is actually much better, so I really don't know why they actually do this. I could have actually done just without this evolution, like for real. Don't need it. Next, for the entire Kalos region, no question, everything is perfect. Next is Hisuian Gudra. Yeah, I know, I said Kalos is all amazing, but like I said, this is Hisuian Gudra. Kalos. First thing, why? Looks horrible. The tail is horrible. It's so brown that it reminds me of something that I shouldn't say in this podcast. Any other color would be better. A steelish color would be really nice, but nope, they didn't do. Next, Hisui again. Hisuian Decidueye, Hisuian Typhlosion, all bad. I don't like it. Except for Hisuian Samurott. Yeah, I really like Hisuian Samurott. Firstly, why I don't like Hisuian Decidueye is, firstly, it's ugly. Normal Decidueye is actually really a lot better. Looks a lot like a forest archer or something. Really cool. But now it looks a lot like a chicken. Next, let's talk about Thwackey. Thwackey is a good Pokemon design, yeah, but doesn't really fit Galar's theme, so it fits a lot more in the Alolan scene. So yeah, I don't like that. Next, I want to talk about Ice-Q. Have you ever seen it without its ice block? I have, and it was traumatizing. It's just so weird without its ice block. A lot better with its ice block. I really don't know why they gave it an alternate form. It's useless. It's making it an even horrible Pokemon. It's just, the sight is just disconcerting. Horrible. Horrible. Next, let's talk about Dracozolt and Octozolt. Yeah, they're great Pokemon. Pretty cool. But just weird. The head and arm is just too small compared to its legs. It's like the opposite of Jellicent. But for Dracovish and Octovish, it's the opposite. They have a big head. Again, not metaphorically, but literally. Like, have you seen their heads? It's just disproportionate. Too disproportionate. Yeah. And the Gigantamax Galarian starters. Yes. This is a very popular opinion. So yeah, you can't actually blame me if you actually like it. Because if you do, you're a psychopath, man. Firstly, Gigantamax Inteleon is nothing more than just Inteleon with a longer tail. Like, yeah, its tail got longer now, it's standing in a tower of its own tail, but then what? It's just sniping from a tower of tails. What is that supposed to do? It's not a good design at all. Like, yeah, some people can say, hey, at least Inteleon has a sniper rifle, but still, can you look at the tail first, please? It's horrible. Inteleon itself didn't even change shape. Gigantamax Pokemon usually increase their size, but not Gigantamax Inteleon. It's horrible. One of the worst Gigantamaxing ever. Next, I'm gonna talk about Gigantamax Cinderace. Yeah, everything is about the Gigantamax Galarian starters. Gigantamax Cinderace is just not it for me. It's basically like Cinderace's Fireball and ears just got bigger. Like, that's all. And Rillaboom. Don't even let me get started on Rillaboom. It didn't even got bigger. Its drum sets got bigger. Like, what is this? Now Dynamaxing makes its tools also become big, become even more advanced. Like, please guys, this is not good. All of it is just all of it. I hate the Gigantamax Galarian starters. No question. 3 out of 10. Horrible. The new Anamorous legend is also a bit too weird. And its alternate form is basically just a turtle that has a similarity with a snake. So yeah, no, I hate it. Actually, for now, all of the new Paldean Pokemons are actually very cute. No comments, really cute, really cute. Fido is especially cute. Palmy, like I said before, extremely cute, just like a Pikachu. But please don't do it again. I don't need another Pikachu clone. Yep, but all the Paldean Pokemons are still cute, except for Koraidon and Rhydon, of course. And Cyclizard, I don't know, I just got this information that there's a new Pokemon called Cyclizard. For me, I think it's something like a pre-evolution of Koraidon and Rhydon, I think, but still not sure. The game hasn't released yet, so don't know anything. Just purely guessing right now. But yeah, I don't like the new legends. It's horrible. Except for Fido. Fido is just, it's heaven. No joke. Beautiful. Amazing. Can't complain. It's beautiful. So yeah, I think you've reached the end of the episode. It was a fun journey, I think. Yeah. If you realize any change of audio, let me give an explanation. My phone is being fixed right now, so I'm using my laptop to record things now. It should be a bit different. There should be a bit of difference. It shouldn't be too much. I think it should be better now, but I don't know for you guys. Never actually pay attention to the audio, but I think it's pretty fun. Anyways, see you next week. next week we might be doing a guest podcast, but if my phone still isn't fixed yet, then I don't think so. But still, it'll be a great podcast. So yeah, see you next week.